back to 22 Moons Tarot. I'm Rachel. So today we're going to be finishing up the first part of May for the zodiac readings. And it's the first 2 weeks of May, and right now we're doing the earth signs. So that's our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. And this is going to be a reading on self-care and love. So we'll go ahead and get right into it. And just so you know, I'm switching it up for y'all's readings. The first 3 signs I used a different deck, but today Spirit's just having me change it up. One's a different deck for you. So we're still going to do the same amount of cards. It's just going to be with a different deck. And we're going to start off with using the Wisdom of the House of Night. And that's by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. This is for the self-care portion. We start with that first because it's so important to have yourself in order before you can love another well. So we're going to start with that first. And we've got self-worth, High Priestess of Water, differences, wishing, and choices. Okay. Like that. We're going to clarify it with some of the Shadowscapes Tarot. And this is by Barbara Moore and Stephanie Pai Moonlaw. For self-worth, we're clarifying with the Ace of Wands. So awesome. Immediately, you've been doing some self-work already. You're already focused on that. Doing it, focusing a lot on your self-worth, your value, what you feel like you bring to your own table. Now, with the Ace of Wands clarifying a brand new passion, could be a new project or a a new venture, just something that is, you're really starting to look inward and find what really kind of creates your passion, what really instigates that fire within you, and it's helping you boost your self-worth. That's a really nice thing to have. So we have the High Priestess of Water and the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So the High Priestess of Water is someone that is, very emotional, very, very deep with her emotions and her feelings. Not someone that is openly emotional, but someone that is very, very quiet, feels things very deeply, is very sensitive, but does not share it. If you're wounded or you feel like someone hurt your feelings, you're very good at concealing it. The Eight of Pentacles is showing that you've been doing some extensive work with that, really learning how to control your emotions and control your reactions towards your emotions. Something that is really necessary, especially in today's world where everybody gets so offended with every little thing that is said or done. Nobody can have their own beliefs because it's, regardless, it's going to offend somebody. And everybody takes things so personally. So you're working really hard and really diligently at being able to guard yourself and, kind of protect. I see like an ivory tower, like walls, something that is being built up. But walls aren't always a good thing. But for me, I'm showing that this is like control. You're being very controlled and demonstrative with the way that you carry yourself, the way that you project yourself onto others. And we have differences. And we have the Page of Swords. Okay. Well, let me see here. I love in this card how the difference is you have the cat in the white, the cat in black and white, and then you have apples and oranges. So it's really about comparing. And you have the Page of Swords. So it seems like it is something that kind of comes out naturally. Tends to be a natural habit that you have to compare yourself against someone else, as really a negative aspect to come from when you're dealing with internal reviews or some kind of introspective look at yourself and who you are. You know, you can't really compare yourself with others, and others can't really be compared to you, because that's just who you are, and who you are is what makes you special. You know, an apple's never going to be an orange, and why would it want to? You could do so many wonderful things with an apple as well as an orange. They both have their own flavor profiles. They both are delicious in their own rights. So I see that you've been working a great deal on that, or you should be working on that. You know, becoming very, very strong and loving of yourself and where you're at in your life and your various differences between you and other people. And we have wishing. Let's see what that... there you go. Wishing is accompanied with the Ace of Cups. So you're really spending this time filling your own cup. You're really, which is nice, because you are working on something that is providing you with your own self-worth and your own value. And you're doing something that is filling your own cup to be able to love yourself. And when you love yourself completely, then it'll trickle down and all the other cups that you need to water. Oh, look, actually, so look at this. This is beautiful. This woman is like bathing in well, it's not a pond, but it's like a shallow, looks like a shallow fountain or well. But we have the Ace of Cups here too. So it's about one cup, your cup. You're really starting to fill your own cup and take time nurturing that. And that's a tremendous thing to do. That's so hard to do. You know, we live in these times where you kind of feel like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. If you place yourself first, people consider it, you know, selfish or narcissistic. That's a term that's getting thrown around all over the place, but it's not easy to care for yourself. It's not easy to want to give time and thought, care, love, affection to yourself, and appreciation. We feel like so often that when we appreciate ourselves, or when we feel confident, when we feel valuable, that's a negative trait to have. There's so much shaming in that. So you're really working on coming out of that and kind of just taking time doing yourself, fulfilling what you want to do. All of these projects that you're working on for yourself are going to be so rewarding, so valuable. And we have the last card of choices. Queen of Pentacles. So the choices that you're making, you're doing it with a very strong, very nurturing, very confident and able self-perspective. It's throughout the first 2 weeks here, you're going to be involving yourself a lot with your own self. And you've got some choices to make that are going to be coming up in the future, but you're doing it from a grounded and strong and authentic place. You've become rooted within yourself, and you're starting to feel fully able, fully capable. You're feeling like you have whatever it is that you need to be able to make the choices to move forward on with your life. So I love this, Earth signs. We got some good self-work going on, and that's really beautiful. All right, let's see what's up for your love life. Let's see what you got coming in. Or if you are currently in a relationship, let's see what we've got going on with that. I'm sorry, I know that the shuffling can be bothersome while on camera, but I tried to do it some other ways, and either way, you know, I reuse the decks throughout a particular reading, so I have to be able to reshuffle. I'll try to keep it to a minimal, though. Okay, so for this portion of the love, we're going to start it off with the romance angels. I'm going to pull 2 cards to see what's coming for you, or what is going to, what you're going to be blessed with at this current juncture of 2020 and the first 2 weeks of May. So let's pull. We've got calling in your soulmate and trust. Okay. Then we're going to do, I'm sorry, the Romance Angels deck was made by Doreen Virtue. And we're going to clarify it with 2 of the Wisdom of the House of Knights and 2 additional tarot for each card. Ooh, calling in your soulmate, the warrior. And trust, fulfillment. Alright. Oh, shoot. Aww. Okay. Wow, earth signs. Y'all got it going on this month. So you're calling in your soulmate. Now, what I'm seeing here is for a very masculine energy. The energy that you're calling in for is very masculine. If you're masculine and that's not what you're calling in, then go ahead and disregard this portion of the reading. But what I'm seeing here is whomever is the viewer is calling in their soulmate, their twin flame, their whatever term that you want to use, but they're very specific on the kind of masculine energy that they're calling in. And I do say twin flame, even though this isn't a twin flame reading, but my personal card for the divine masculine is the Emperor. And it comes under the warrior and calling in your soulmate. So right here we have soulmate and twin flame. And also this is all very masculine. But I'm whomever it is that you're calling in, this person has been spending some time watching you. This person seems like they're already ready to jump. They've been ready for quite some time. They've spent some time studying you, watching you from afar. And this person is very strong, very the Emperor is kind of it is the male principle, so it is the epitome of all of the kings in the deck coming into one. So this particular person that you've been calling in is, you know, everything that you could want from your catalog of, you know, attributes that you want from your partner, from your person. And this person is very masculine. So if that's you know, actually, I want to get one more. Can we get some confirmation that this is somebody that you know already? Is this someone that our earth signs are already familiar with, already know? So we have the Strength and the Ace of Pentacles. No, I don't feel like... I'm feeling like this is someone that you have worked with. Someone that has seen you become very strong throughout this time. There is somebody who's watching you. This is the person that that has been there, like been your strength. Maybe it's someone that you've been confiding in, someone that's been your go-to person, someone that you've been putting a lot of your trust, maybe details of your life. And this masculine, I am feeling like it is someone that works with you or has something to do with your work or your finances. Is somebody that you do see semi-regularly. But I do feel like it is someone that you know. It's someone that you have been friends with. Now we have trust. And we have the fulfillment with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So immediately Spirit's telling you to trust. Trust that your fulfillment is coming. Trust that whatever it is that you're moving away from is going to bring you your brand new start, your new passion. It's new. It's a new lover. It's a new adventure, a new excursion. There is a brand new piece of your life that you are going to be opening up into, and all the work that you've been doing, all of that self-love, that self-care that you've really spent a lot of time working on. You're doing a phenomenal job, and it is going to bring you fulfillment. It's going to bring you your new lover. It's going to bring you your soulmate. If you've been desiring a husband, a partner, whatever it is that you're desiring for on a romantic fulfillment, you're coming away from that space of feeling inadequate, and you're walking into your full power. You're coming into it, and you're going to be completely ready. You're going to be fully charged and ready to receive. So you are going to be receiving your masculine or your person or your soulmate, however it is that the term that you choose to use. But all in all, Earth signs, y'all look like you are doing a fantastic job this beginning part of May. I hope that this resonates with you, because who wouldn't want this to resonate with them, right? It was a beautiful reading. Actually, probably my favorite one so far. So y'all got it going on. Keep doing you and keep working on yourself. Working on yourself is always going to be the best way to achieve what you want. Bring it into your universe. Y'all have a blessed day. See you next time.